Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am going to be giving you a tour of the Margaritaville Island Reserve Riviera Cancun Resort today, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get started. We are staying in room 1004, and I will give you a tour of that later. This is what the walkway looks like to get to our room. There's really pretty rocks and whatnot. And throughout the hotel, there are cute little signs that have different sayings on them. And there are also little directories like this to show you which way to go. However, I will touch on that again later. We are very fortunate to be in a swim out room, which we were not intentionally meant to be in. But our room is the one right there with the floats. And then right across is a nice little sitting area. They've got chess. And they had a ping pong table over there yesterday. It does not appear to be there at the moment. But there are also a couple routes that we found to get to our room. But this is a little area here where you can get photos to purchase from excursions, I would assume. If you come this way, you are able to get to the area that was across from our room, where you can also lay in hammocks and more lawn chairs and a pool with a volleyball net and hanging chairs. And then over here, there's a nice little bridge here that we are in fact going to take. There's this pool with the volleyball net can go underneath this bridge and over here. And when you come this way, there is another pool with rooms that have swim out suites as well. But this pool also, and this path that we're on, can also be taken to a smaller pool area. And you can see on this side there's obviously more swim out rooms with the pool. But this little pool over here is right next to one of the 4 bars that is on property, as well as Rita's Tacos, which is over there. And I do highly recommend the tacos from there. We ate there yesterday. It was very good. And when we keep walking, we're able to, so hang on, let's see, there's Rita's Taco House. And when we keep walking, we are able to come over here and see the beach. And the beach also has access to a dock over there that you can walk down onto. Oh, look, there we go, someone's cleaning up the seaweed. Well, that's nice. But they have this dock, and then there's another dock that's down there, but it's a little beaten up. So this is definitely the nicer dock. And then this dock also has stairs that you can go down into the ocean from. And then there's several different, there's several different little, like, beach beds you can lay on.
Hola.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I see your family.
Oh, good, I'm glad they made it. And then this is another place that you can get breakfast. And if I remember correctly, it is one of the only places that you can get breakfast at. And it is called the Beach House. And they also serve, I believe it's like burgers and fries and stuff for lunches. It is an open air concept here. So every now and then the birds will fly in and out while you're eating. This over here is another pool, as well as live music gets played over there in the evening sometimes, but you can sit over there during the day. And then this is a pool, and then there's a bar here, a very nice bar. And then if you come down and follow the path this way, there's an adults only pool that is over here and has a really cute little like walkway to get to it. And so it passes by a little, like, there's a walkway there, and then there's a walkway here that has a cute little water like feature that goes down, and then there's a bridge over here, and once you get past this bridge, then you get to the adults only pool, which is right over there, and they have these really nice like sun lounge chairs that are in the water, so if you want those, you can have those. There are only about 406 of those, and then there's more seating on the beach down here. And then there's this really cool little, almost like a show looking design chair that's hanging for anyone who wants to utilize it along the pathway. And they have these cute little surfboards that are around for decoration. They've got another one over here that says what my shirt says right now. It says, "If life gives you limes, make margaritas," which is fun. But when we come back over here and go past the 5 o'clock somewhere bar, which is what this one is called, we're going to walk past that, and then we will find a cute little like shop that does wellness drinks and yogurt bowls and smoothies and that kind of type of a thing. The menu is limited on that, but they were okay. Let's see. It is called Blended, and I will let y'all take a screenshot of the menu if you want. But I want to get maybe not right now. Okay, I opted to not get anything, but when you walk this way, past Blended, there are restrooms right here. And then there is also, hello, the restaurant we ate at last night was called Latino, and so that is the entrance to it. And it was like a fusion of, I think it was Mexican and all different flavors. It was very good. This is the entrance to the Italian place called Frank and Lola's, and we have not eaten there, but we have heard it's not like amazing. And then those two restaurants, Frank and Lola's and Latinos, you do need to make reservations for the day of to eat there. There's this really cute little seating area outside of there with these fountains that I don't know how you wouldn't be able to hear right now because they're very loud. But when you come this way, you enter into the front of the hotel where there is a cute seating area and a bar over there. There's a store over here that you can get drinks and snacks and pastries and coffees from. I might actually go in there soon. There's also restrooms here and a really cute little gift shop there, which I highly recommend. And then to make reservations and stuff, you'll do that up here at the front. There's a nice little seating area here and one over there. And then the spa is over this way, and then there's also more water features and a path that goes down there. But you'll check in at the front here, and then over through the middle, you have options of really nice seating areas to just kind of chill out in these little like cozy cove looking areas. And they have like beds like those kind of all over the place. And then there's a massive flip flop in the middle. And then you can just keep taking these little walkways around the area. I don't, I have not gone this far over here, so I don't know what all is over here. But if we go back this way, I think we just end up reaching the adult only pool again. Oh, well, we found the chill bar. So that's one of the other bars. That's one of the 4 bars that's here, and it is by the adults only pool. So that's nice to know. And another hammock over there. And then there's also this seating at the 5 o'clock bar as well. And they also had live music playing here last night and the night before as well. That is the beach house, which I might actually go in there and get breakfast. But I think that's everything at the moment. So the beach house, which is where I'm about to go get the breakfast buffet at, and the Rita's Tacos are the 2 hotels, like the 2 restaurants on property that you do not need to make reservations for. You can just walk up and go and eat at them. But like I mentioned earlier, Latinos and the Italian place on property are the ones that you do have to make reservations for, starting at like 8 a.m. the day of that you want to attend them. You do have to make reservations to attend them. This is the buffet. They have really cute a little tea area. I didn't even see this yesterday. This is cute. I guess that's probably your hot water. And then they have a little cereal station. Here it looks like you can get cereals. These are like breads that you can get, and more of the same. And then we've got hot pancakes. We've got French toast, syrups, toppings of all sorts, and yogurts and fruits and cheeses and condiments and all sorts of stuff. I don't know what I want. I'm just like hash brown. Give me hash brown, scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, and veggies. So I'm gonna get bacon somehow. Okay, the bacon and eggs are hard to get. So now here's the hash browns. That's a nice looking plate, if I do say so myself. Now we're gonna go back to our seat and enjoy. For reference, uh, this is what your view is when you sit in the beach house for breakfast. You get a nice view of the beach, and the birds are flying in and out, which is just hilarious. But you get a cute little like surround view almost. Oh, here's a friend of the beach. So our room, that is a swim out room, has access to a pool bar that you can get to from the pool. And then on the edge in the pool there are stools you can sit on in the water. And then we're back where these cute little hammock things are. And then our room is again the one over there with the floats in it. But let me zoom back out to like 1. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but I am gonna say it anyway. But basically, the pool bar being right there with easy access for people to get to, please don't help yourself into the pool bar if there's not someone there working it. We had someone do that yesterday, and there there was an occurrence that happened yesterday. We don't know if it's because of that, but we are speculating it is. That just anytime there's a way for you to access somewhere where personnel should only be going, please don't. Just stay in the area in which you were meant to be in, please. I mean, I don't really understand why people do that, truly. So, just my little PSA.
The clip you see here is a video I took from the first day that we got there. In the evening is when we arrived, and we had dinner on the beach just there. And this was also filmed the evening afternoon that we got to the resort, and I wanted to throw it in here just as a little bit of extra of some of the walkway. This is also a view of the front of the resort that I took when we were leaving the resort to head back home. Hi everyone, and thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I kind of wanted to come in here and just kind of give you a little apology for the audio quality. I have no idea why throughout the video you may have noticed, because it's pretty obvious, that the audio quality was going in and out. I've never had that issue before, so I don't know if it was because of like wind or if it was because I was um, walking around, which wouldn't make sense because in some parts I'm walking around and you can hear me fine, so I don't really know, but I just wanted to apologize for the audio quality in some of the clips throughout the video, and then also I forgot to film an outro. I thought I filmed an outro, but I didn't. So this is my outro to you guys. And also, apologies if you can hear any yard work occurring outside right now. My neighbors are doing some stuff next door. So I do apologize for all of the previously mentioned things, and I hope you enjoyed this resort tour. It was a very pretty resort, and I look forward to giving you guys a final consensus type video where I go into pros and cons of the resort and let you guys know if I would stay there again or not. If you have not seen it already, I will tag the room tour video I filmed at the end of this one, and I hope you go and check it out and enjoy that one as well. I will see you guys next week in our next video, and I hope you give this video a like if you enjoyed it, hit subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads we do. And please write down in the comments below if you enjoyed the video and what you thought of the property itself. I look forward to seeing you guys soon in our next upload. Bye everyone.